Hey guys, I'm Rowan, and this is Daniel, and we're the Straya Guys in Korea.
How you going?
Today we'd like to talk to you about, a pretty delicious place that we've been to a couple times here in Korea. It's a buffet, or at least a franchise buffet here called 자연별곡. Sorry if I mispronounced it there, I'm pretty sure that's what it sounds like.
You offended me greatly, so...
I'm sorry. But yeah, we'd like to talk to you about, two reasons. The first one is just about the buffet in general, I guess. The buffet, when I go to buffets, I'm a big fan of the buffet. I look for variety of food, lots of different sampling. This in particular is a Korean, traditional and Korean food blend, a bit of a fusion of, past, present Korean foods and vegetables that they have. So I usually look for, in my way, I look for about 3 of each category. So I look for 3 soups, or 3 types of drinks, or 3 kind of meats, or 3 salads. So that's what I usually find makes a good buffet, and this one does not let you down. It has 3 types of soups. It had 3 drink options, whether it be tea, coffee, soft drink. It had, I believe they were maybe pomegranate juices or that, and wide varieties too of these options, like the tea and that as well.
There's at least 7 different types of tea, just as much as you want.
Unlimited. That's the best thing about buffets.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, and that's what it, as far as, an interesting thing I also liked about the meat choices that they had is, instead of dumping meat dishes, they kind of had your meat as separate pieces, so you could take the meat and then put it in the salads or make your own. And as with some other things, it's got you build your own bars of that, or build your own salads. So that's a really good thing, and that's
build your own salad, build your own rice base, build your own noodle broth.
Noodle broth.
All these stations that you have your base and then all your options. It's really cool. Different sauces, different spices.
Yeah, and just makes what is a buffet then more options. So instead of just having single options, it's got 20 or 50 options, it's now it's got 1,000 theoretical options.
And
with what
someone like me who likes a tofu to rice base to be 50-50, sometimes more tofu. But then you have that option. Instead of being weighed down by just rice and pasta, you get the meat of it.
Yeah. Well, that's, as I said, that's kind of my feeling of, that's what I like about buffets. That's what I look for, essentially, in a buffet.
Variety.
Is the variety.
Versatility. Possibility. My experience? Well, straight off, I am vegan, so all my diet is completely plant-based. I'm not a raw Whole Foods. I'll have deep-fried everything. I'm really not healthy, but it's for the animals, so I don't really care. My experience buffet has been excellent at the one we're talking about now, 자연별곡. Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
I find out of all the buffets that we've been to, the Korean style ones like this have been just the best for me. All the Western style ones they just add cheese on everything. There's dairy in absolutely everything, which...
I guess they think Westerners love cheese?
Probably, I don't know why. Obviously not happy about it, and it does limit my options for eating. But this buffet is... They've got deep fried pumpkin, zucchini... What else? Sweet potato. The tofu that they have, and the spicy sauce. It's everything I always dreamed of. And another great thing is their sweet and sour mushrooms. It's like sweet and sour. Almost like a honey. The equivalent to a honey chicken, honey beef.
Yeah, that
Australia.
Sweet sauce.
But instead of honey, they use this Oligo syrup stuff, which is, I don't know if you can see the consistency. It's a bit thinner, but it's banana and tomato fructose.
Fructose?
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
So it's not as sweet as honey, but they put that in things instead of honey, which is good for me.
Yeah.
Good for the animals. But I've found a lot of options all obviously the salads, rice, things like that. But yeah, just the variety of what they do with all the vegetables and all the traditional dishes has been really delicious and really eye-opening, and it's made me want to learn how to cook Korean cuisine. Whether or not I'm, motivated and not lazy to do that is another question, but
That's true. That's true.
till then, the buffets keep me happy.
And I suppose that brings us to the second point, like you said, with variety in that is, and this is, I think, the more important point that I would like to get across through to you, the viewers, or anyone that hasn't really experienced as much Korean, is that this buffet offers Korean and traditional Korean food at the buffet, like the cheap buffet price.
Yeah.
Whereas you might go out, especially if you get sucked into some kind of like tourist trap meal place where you're paying top dollar for exactly the same dishes. You can go to a buffet and see all of their traditional, like they've got bibimbap, they've got that naengmyeon, I hate that cold noodle thing. They've got many different, like I said, the types of meats and their marinades. They've got like the noodle broth.
Well, yeah, this tteokbokki, like this rice noodle thing, really spicy, delicious. You can get that for like equivalent, say, $8-10 out at a restaurant, or you can pay like 16
I think
to
it's about
up
16
to 20
depending on night or day.
for unlimited, plus then 100 other possibilities of dishes.
Exactly.
So the buffet is an all-round winner.
Yeah, and so like I was saying, yeah, you can sample these and then get it. Yeah, maybe the quality's not as great, but then you can go out and actually buy it from a fancier restaurant and have a better quality one and know what you're going to be getting out of it, instead of thinking, oh, I don't like the sound of spicy rice cake, like I don't like the sound of cold noodle. You can experiment and try it at a buffet and then know, oh, if I buy the more quality one, I'm actually going to enjoy that. And especially things like some of the desserts or that, you might be a bit hesitant to eat things like sesame. Sesame ice cream is something that, or umija, I think they pronounce it. It's some kind of fruit. I'd never heard of it. I worked in produce and I'd never heard of this omija.
I think I called someone that by accident.
But yeah, it's. I think that's the most important thing, is to think about that the choices that people can make, and that at a buffet, usually where you pick your favorites. This is something for tourism wise. This is something you really should experience. Find one of these Chaeyeon Pyeolgok places. Get in there, just have a go. If you don't like it, oh well, you're at a buffet. Go eat something else.
You can just dip like your foot in without having to jump in naked into spicy soup.
They almost kicked you out for that too.
Yeah, that's.
I thought it was tradition.
I don't regret anything.
Anyway, we thought we'd share that with you guys. I'm Rowan. This is Daniel.
Yeah.
We're the Straya Guys in Korea, and we don't have a clever sign-off.